Welcome back to another devlog for my game As Time Surrenders, which is a stealth action game, and let's just get straight to it. This week I've been working on enemies. So there's a bunch of enemy types in the game. I'm not gonna show them all for now. I'm just gonna show you the two types that you might know from No Sun to Worship. If you play that, you probably remember these dudes here in the middle, and the Mantis soldiers as well. So they're both back. There's others, as I said, but I'm not gonna show them yet. You'll have to wait. Well, let's get to it. So here they are, looking fucking cool. So the first thing I like to work on the enemies is all the interactions with the player, even before I start working on their, movement, combat, and all that, so that I can refine that. And once I have them moving, it'll be easier to build the enemy behavior around the gameplay, because I can already play with them. So if I have them patrolling, for example, I can already do stealth kills and all that and see how it feels. So let's start with these guys. The first thing I did was to add the rolling, sort of like let's roll into this guy first. You know it, it's classic. Oh, the hat. I'll show you that later, but yeah, it's a classic, roll into an enemy, they get knocked out for a little bit. And in this case, the more you roll into them, the longer they'll stay down. So the roll is more of like, if you're escaping, like you're being chased, you just roll into them and keep going, and they'll stay down for a little bit. I also have the combo, so I kicked both of them. So this one, since they stay down, since you stop to fight them, they'll stay down for longer. Oh, sorry, my dog is crying. So if you do the combo, they'll stay. Ooh, secret combo. Shouldn't have seen that. No, I'm kidding. If you do the combo, they'll stay down for longer, and that's because the player's stopping and actually has to take their time to do the combo, and so they'll stay down for a while. As a reward because you stopped and you spent time like doing the combo. So that's longer than the rolling. The other way you can attack them is, let's say you're crawling, just stand behind them, and you can also do that. And so those are the first like melee interactions. I know a lot of people with No Sun missed the melee, and so here it is. Do you say it melee? I don't know, it's not like that. The other thing that I have is, okay, so these enemies, which we're calling flies for now, but they're actually ants. Don't worry about it. You can set them up with armor or without, and so when you do that, it also randomizes, their sleeves, their skin color, and if they have a hat or not. Like you can see, it changes it. And it's just so that when you have a lot of enemies in the level, they don't look as repetitive. The armor also adds more health. If you shoot them in the body, they'll stay strong for longer. And you can also do the hat. And finally, we also have tan, depending on the level and the difficulty. They might blend in more with the environment, right? And so these are the enemies. The hat thing. So when I showed that you can roll into the enemies, people on Twitter were saying make it so that you can catch the hat. Let me see if I can do it this time. Whoop, I didn't. And so you can catch the hat. So I'll add some sort of achievement or something for it. But yeah, you can catch the hat. You can catch the helmets also. The other thing that we have is, right, so hats don't really protect them. Let me try again. So if you headshot someone that has a hat, they'll just die, But if they do have a helmet, you can do that, and then the next shot will be deadly. So they have that protection. You can still shoot them in the face, like if I angle it correctly, even if they have a hat, right? Oh, and the other thing, well, if you've played No Sun, you remember these guys. So you can't headshot them. You have to shoot them in the body a lot. With the pistol, it might be a little stupid, so you'll have to wait until I make the rifle, but yeah. I also worked on the damage. We got some blood in the body where you shoot them. If you shoot them in the head, it just, you know, it kills them. These dudes, yeah, like I said, you can't. You have to. I don't know how much health they have. I haven't balanced it out too much, but I feel like I don't even have enough bullets to kill him this time. But yeah, so that's the enemies that we have right now. Like I said, there's other enemies. I'll show them as time goes, but they have different things, you know, different gameplay things, right? So just how this guy, you can't shoot him in the head. Other enemies have other things that will affect, right? So I'm trying to use with minimal equipment like the rifle and the pistol. There's still a lot of gameplay possibilities. You know, their eyes are bigger, so their vision will be different. The other enemies, you know, might have different kinds of suits or different kinds of behaviors, and so that's it, right? So yeah, thank you for watching. This week, yeah, there's gonna be more devlogs with the enemies, and thanks to my Patreons who are supporting me, and that's why I'm making these videos. So thanks so much. And if you want to join, you know, you get early access to some things. You also get exclusive access to some others. And before we go, oh yeah, something that wasn't in the other one, in the other devlog, but it's now here. The diving, right? Classic. You know, everyone wanted it, so here it is. That one, so you saw the rolling, does that. But diving also, you know, just does this, right? So diving is more for diving in stealth. Was this in the other devlog? Maybe it was. Can't remember. There was something else I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, aim assist. So if you're playing on your controller, there's this little aim assist at certain distances. Like, let's say if I'm far away and I aim, it's sort of like it's free aim. But if I'm closer, there's a little, like, I know you want to aim at that enemy, so I rotate the player a little bit. It only works at certain distances, and you can turn it off. But yeah, it helps you sort of, like, even if I'm looking to the side. Because usually, you know, if you're in combat, you're running and you just want to hit this guy, you don't want to be like, you know, let's say you aimed here and you don't want to be having to adjust your aim, so it will center into the guy. But if you're far away, I don't want it to be like cheating, so you still have to aim it when you're far away, right? So it's mostly from when you're close and you're in combat or something. There's this little aim assist thing going on. Same here. Yeah, that's it now. Thanks for watching.